All right, so now we are going to go over my own personal scan. And as you'll see, this first page, we have all kinds of colors. I'm mostly blues and yellows, which the yellows are the ones that I need to focus on the most. The blues are minor stress. The yellows is stress. Then we have chronic stress, weakness, and chronic weakness. So we really want to stay out of the oranges and the reds here. But right now, my focus is going to be on these yellow ones, which there are quite a few, which I'm not surprised since I'd been sick so much in 2020. It's going to test against 14 different systems in your body and also their associated organs. We're going to find, since we scanned 58 points to create the energetic system performance, there are a number of systems in which energetic stress was found, and you can see from the chart above, which I have the yellows. And it's also going to narrow down some other things such as thyroid and thymus for me, allergy points, ear drainage. I was having a lot of ear drainage, lymphatic drainage. I do have some swelling going on. Lungs, yes, I've had developed lung issues. That's what I've been fighting so much for 2020. Circulation issues, sinuses, I have terrible sinuses I've had all my life. Teeth and jaw drainage. Adrenal glands, pituitary and pineal glands, central and peripheral nervous system, liver, and large intestine. So as you can see, I have a lot going on myself. I did not know I had everything going on, but I suspected some of this, especially the respiratory, and probably some liver stuff going on. Because that's detox, I feel like I just needed to detox a lot. So from there, we're going to it's going to test for over 350 different energy sensitivities. So that's going to be additives, beverages, dairy. It can actually differentiate between dairy, whether it's milk or cottage cheese, yogurt, cheese in general. And it's going to test against dairy alternatives. So maybe your soys or your almond milks, things like that. Environmental. So for me, EMF. So that's electromagnetic frequencies. That's going to be from phones, TVs, computers, anything that's plugged in. So one thing I need to watch out for is what I actually have plugged in and where my phone is placed when I'm sleeping. I don't want it right beside my bedside. Fireplace smoke. We recently bought a house, so we have a fireplace. I also grew up where we had wood heating was our main source of heat growing up. Detergent. So I'm having to switch to my Modere laundry soap. It's very sensitive, so my skin doesn't itch, so I wash my clothes in it and any sheets and bedding that we have, since I'm laying on those for a long period of time, so that's really helped. Plastic mix, so I can have all the fish I want. Fruits, so raisins, prunes, papayas, mangoes. I love all of those, but I have to cut them out. Grains, white flour, wheat flour. No more breads, no more pastas for me unless they are gluten-free. We also have to watch our gluten-free things to make sure that nothing else is hidden in there that we don't need. So ingredients, legumes, I can eat all the beans I want, all the meats I want, the nuts, nothing for me. Shellfish, shrimp. I love shrimp. Shrimp scampi or grilled shrimp is two of my favorites. So I am going to get that. I can't eat other seafood though, so I will make do with that. Sugars, high fructose corn syrup, that's going to be found a lot in a lot of your beverages and things. Anything sweet, you need to check. And if you have any kind of canned fruit, we need to check to see if there's any high fructose corn syrup in those. If you are sensitive to those veggies, I can eat all the veggies I want. Okay, it's going to test for energetic nutritional imbalances, so your amino acids, enzymes, fatty acids, minerals, and vitamins. And it's going to tell you, even like vitamin K here, it's going to tell you how you can get that blackstrap molasses, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. So even though it says these came up in mine, it doesn't mean that it's too low. It just means that it's energetically low, and then I could use a boost from my diet. And that's why one reason is suggesting these foods. If it was something that is really low that we really need to pay attention to, that is going to be in the back section under remedies, but none of that showed up in mine. It's going to test for energetic toxins. So it's scanned against heavy metals, bacteria, viruses, molds, parasites, and chemicals. And what they found in mine, no bacteria, okay, chemicals or some molds, parasites, and viruses, okay? And then it's also going to check against hormonal imbalances, so 40 different hormones it tests against. Mine was high cortisol, I'm not surprised. I've been stressed. I run a business. I've been trying to plan a wedding date to get married. We just had to elope. Um, this whole mask wearing of 2020, the election going on, it's not surprising that my cortisol levels are high. High cholesterol, low TSH, low calcitonin. So these up here where we have the energetic toxins, that's where most of our culprits are going to come from when all these other things are out of whack. Okay, that's going to cause all of these different non-blue circles. Okay, and then at the back though, the best thing is we have solutions. Okay, it's going to test against thousands of balancing remedies to find the best energetic match for you. So it's a test on a cellular level, because we all resonate energy. Our cells have a certain energy. Your different organs, your liver has a different frequency and energy than, you say, your heart or your large intestines. And it tests against all of that to make sure we find the right remedies for you. Now, if you're on any kind of medications, there's a doctor at the facility, and they will check to make sure there is no interactions with that. And they're going to test you again to make sure that it is safe for you. So there's no worries there. It's going to give you the balancing remedies that you need and what standard dose that you need as well. So with that, when you order a test, you're going to get a consult. You're going to get the collection kit. You're going to get this amazing report all laid out for you. There's no guessing whatsoever. There's no guesswork of what I need this supplement or that supplement. No wasting money on things that you don't need. Once this report comes in, then we schedule a consultation to go over the report with you. And then we'll go over at the end of that, we're going to go over a plan to get you back to where you need to be, because we want to see all blues or as many blues as we can in your system. And then we're going to go over the remedies that were suggested and come up with a plan of action for you. So order your test. It's via telehealth. You can call me 501-753-7200 to get your own test. It can be mailed, or if you live close to me, we can meet at the office or nearby. Thanks and have a great day.